Hi everyone, this is Tony Mori. Join me on my visit to O'Shaughnessy Estate Winery in the Howell Mountain District. O'Shaughnessy Estate Winery is a family-owned winery located in Napa Valley's Howell Mountain District. It was established in 1996 by Betty O'Shaughnessy. The 100 acres property is located at 1,800-foot elevation with 37 acres of vineyards. The winery, built over 8 years on the bare hillside, has a 12,000 square feet cave and ships 5,000 cases per year, 2 types of Mountain Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's learn more about O'Shaughnessy Estate Winery in Howell Mountain from winemaker Sean Capio.
O'Shaughnessy Estate Winery is a small family-owned winery. Our annual case production is about 5,000 cases total. And these 2 wines being our main wines, the Howell Mountain Cabernet is usually around 3,000 to 4,000 cases, and the Mount Veeder about 500 to 750 cases. So this is our Mount Veeder is our small production. Well, the O'Shaughnessy Estate Winery was founded in 1996 by Betty O'Shaughnessy. It's a 100-acre estate property here, and it was all virgin land, so there was nothing planted on this entire estate. So everything you see around it was developed by us, and it was about an 8-year process. First, we put in the vineyards. We have 37 acres of total vineyard land, and then we started developing the cave. We developed a 12,000 square foot cave, which took about 2 years to complete. And then after that, we started on the winery, and that took about another 2 years to finish. And it's about a 7,000 square foot winery. And all construction was finished in 2004. So we've been up here producing wine since 2001, or 2002, excuse me, since the caves were finished. Our first vintage was in 2000. What else can I tell you? We're right in the middle of the Howell Mountain appellation. The appellation starts at the 1,400-foot elevation, and the winery here sits at 1,800 feet. We produce 2 wines, one from our estate here on Howell Mountain, and one from our Mount Veeder property. So we have 50 acres on Mount Veeder with 17 acres planted in Cabernet. So those are our 2 wines, just 2 mountain Cabernets. Well, for us, the important features in making mountain wines is to keep the balance of the wine, to keep the harmony of the place, the sense of place. So Howell Mountain is known for making these very big, robust, long-lived wines, and that's important for us to respect that style. We also want to make a wine that is very, let's say, contemporary or Western, or true to what we're doing here in America and in California specifically. And those are wines that are bold, they're very rich, have a very sweet appeal to them. So I think that we have accomplished that. We make wines that, again, are these more tannic, long-lived wines, but are also accessible and drinkable early on. So the Howell Mountain wine is our #1 wine as far as production. Merlot would be our second largest varietal, usually around 5 to 6%. Then we have Petit Verdot and Malbec, usually in the 3% range. Then we have Cabernet Franc. We have a variety called Carmenere, which is an old Bordeaux varietal, which is actually still allowed in Bordeaux today. And then we have a very obscure varietal called Saint Macaire, which is an old Bordeaux varietal. There's a little town called Saint Macaire, and that makes us usually 1%. Very interesting component to the blend. So that's our Howell Mountain wine. It's very complex, has lots of layers, very rich. It's very crafty. We're allowed many spices in the spice rack to craft this wine. Whereas the Mount Veeder wine, all we grow up on Mount Veeder is Cabernet. So this is 100% Cabernet wine. We do different things in our fermentation and our maceration to make a very complex wine, but it has great varietal definition to it, very classic characters of Cabernet. They're both big mountain wines. They're low yielding, small berry, very intense wines. They will age for 20 plus years on any given year. '05 was an exceptional year. These wines are really showing well in the bottle with more age, and will continue to do so. Hello, I'm Sean Capio, winemaker of the O'Shaughnessy Estate Winery in the Howell Mountain appellation of the Napa Valley. We are open for tours and tasting by appointment, and you can contact us at the winery anytime you're in the San Francisco Bay Area or California in general.
I hope you enjoyed visiting O'Shaughnessy Estate Winery in Howell Mountain. I'll see you guys next time.